Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds, the buggy mess of a game. Sometimes. I've got a zoo, whatever the pronunciation is, that if I could fight it without it doing this, would be really good. But if I can't actually fight it because this is happening, then I can't fight it. It's getting worse. Maybe I can dung pot it, have it move somewhere else, and then fight there? Assuming it's an issue with that location? Love this game. It's mostly fun. But holy, there's so many issues. Okay, now it stopped. Nope, now it's back. Well, let's hope I can do this, because the rewards from this monster are very good looking. It's the first tempered monster that I've seen offering pink colored quest rewards. Which I'm assuming is just a full tier higher. Which should be good. Sadly, if I can't fight it, then I'm gonna have to accept that I'm not gonna be able to try to get the kill. It also doesn't help that my gear is terrible. With my weapons being low rank still. And mostly low rank weapons for no... I don't have a good reason to have low rank weapons still. I have a good reason for the low rank armor. Which is healing and stuff, but... unlucky. I have to... if I aim this way, it seems to be fine. Oops. If I just look down, I can play. Mostly. Mostly, but also that's not playable. Unfortunate. I'm dead. Oh, it didn't even target me. Lucky. I might try to see if video options do something. This is off. Maybe VSync? I don't think that's screen tearing, but... Yeah, that's not... I mean, it's slightly better. But yeah, that's not screen tearing. Did it just crash? No, it paused it because there's a pause in this game. Stop running towards it. Okay, so that didn't help. I'm gonna temporarily run it low, see if that does. Oh, that looks so bad, but it fixed it. Okay. It's playable, but it looks awful. But I mean, playable is better than unplayable. Like, very simple. I should maybe go medium instead. I'm not appropriately geared for this at all. That is such horrible looking graphics. Like the pixel, being able to see the pixels on the explosions is pretty wild. Unfortunate. Nope. Please stop chasing me. I missed. Oof. I'm dead. It didn't attack me. That's super 100% purely luck. But also kind of one thing I hate about this series. When you get like, oh. Yeah, no, they just didn't attack me for some reason. It's beneficial for the player when they don't, but it's unreliable. Okay, I'm gonna try medium settings. See if that doesn't destroy everything. And it looks way better too. The difference between medium and low is actually crazy. Greedy. Oh, if you get closer, you're safer. For that specific attack. It's actually a good thing. Because it gives a real good opening. It's not worth it. Just stand behind this to get it trapped. I didn't mean to press that button. Still wounded. Disconnected, perfect. Do I actually get full time on this hunt? I was being worried about time because it was down to 30 minutes on the field. But it's saying I have 38 minutes, so that's good. Oh, actually I can't waste those. I need to always have this. Yeah, that's dangerous. That new quicker attack that it's doing in high rank. I'm stuck inside. And somehow that worked out. Hit it. Super armored, as I hoped. But not as I deserved. Yep. Moxie saved me. You can make some real cheesy decisions, couldn't you? Like, could I re-eat now to get Moxie again? Too slow. I overcommitted to attacks there. Oh, I'm dead. I got lucky. I definitely should have died there. I am going to use the healing mantle in this fight, actually. Darn. It actually triggered it. And then avoided it, and then walked right into it. So, it worked out. There's one wound. I missed. It's becoming bad. Oh no, give me the wound. Oh, I just inflict wounds, that's fine. This feels like it's doable. As a fight, it does a lot of damage. I might cart still, but there's still a very good chance that I cart once or twice. But it's worth it. Because the loot is so good. Like, look at that loot. How do I even look at the loot? I can't look at it here, can I? Yeah, I can't see it here. But there's no way it's worse loot than the white. White has to be the lowest tier of those quest rewards. If it isn't, then I would be surprised. That's going better than I expected, considering the initial nightmare screen. Do hate fighting in this area, though. Ideally, I don't want to hit the wound. I don't have bombs because I'm lazy. Which is a really bad reason. Did I trigger the wound? I didn't. Good. Oof, unlucky. That is super dangerous. Just let me hit your wound, please. That missed, which makes sense that it missed, but It was kind of unlucky feeling that it missed. I'm glad it's not a guardian though, so the wound doesn't regenerate. Because the wound regenerating is kind of annoying. I like it as a mechanic for some monsters, but if it was a universal mechanic, I really think it would make it a frustrating... Okay. It would make wounds a frustrating experience. That was lucky. Yep. It just keeps going, which is fair. It's the type of monster it is, but... Let me eat this. I need to be prepared to use the Mending Mantle. I mean, the evasion one's probably better, is my guess, but I'm making an assumption based off the fact that, to my understanding, the evasion in World was the best. Maybe they nerfed it to the point of it's bad, but... I misclicked. Actually, that's actually good again. This is actually ideal to be hit by that attack. There's just a free opening. Deserved hit. Please taunt properly. Can't find. Has a few wounds. Perfect. I was really hoping that it would leave me in a state where I could get that wound. Oh, missed. Sweet. That was good. Other than, you know, the black triangles everywhere. I guess I'm playing on medium for forever. That was fun. Yeah, 387s now. So I got... Ooh, I got a tier 3 Venom as well. That's nice. Ooh, Mind's Eye. So, Switch Axe Device, Switch Axe Blade, Switch Axe Blade. Sleep. Sleep. Maybe I can make a Sleep Switch Axe now. It was a good fight. It was a good monster. Okay, so Nata has stuff to say. Base camp in Azus, which is here. Which is not where I'm going right away. Well, it is where I'm going, but I'm gonna check the crafting. Because even if this sleep is not the best element, if I can make a full sleep one... Oh wait, no, but they have to be the same tier. I have a sleep lower tier, but not sleep better tier. So you have dragon, poison, sleep. I have sleep there, yeah. It would be pretty good. It would be a pretty good weapon. I think what I should do... Sleep is kind of bad. Poison's kind of bad. Sleep. All our attack infusion. 683. The sleep is fine. The deco slots are good. It's power file. It's not dragon file. That's the important thing. I will make that. What's it gonna look like though? Well, that's a new weapon. I hate how it looks. It's so boring. But it is what it is. Now if I were to actually compare it, this weapon to the one I was using, I gained almost 100 raw attack. I gained 20% affinity. I lose fire. And there's no equipment skill. That makes it a lot worse. But it gets more slots, I guess, comparatively. It's probably better. It's 3 rarities higher. It should be better. The sharpness, actually. White sharpness, blue sharpness, green instead of just green. That's definitely better. Yeah, level 2 that. Which I've... Yeah, crit boost. And draw is not the worst. Actually, status buildup for charged attacks. The status buildup is more useful than it could have been otherwise. Focus. Actually, focus is not terrible. Jumping attack. Thunder. Drain. That would be nice if it was an exhaust file. I'm happy with this weapon. Non-element might be better, or it might just be better to have an element like sleep. Well, that does give a bonus 50. Does that mean I just get 50 if I attack with it? And it will always deal water? I never know. Perfectly timed guard. I don't think that counts for offsets, but maybe it does. This is more trustworthy. 2 levels critical draw for 75% affinity on draw attacks. I mean, it's definitely better than the other weapon I was using. There's a lot of stuff here. This one is my dragon weapon. Yeah, like, I'll keep it for now. My gear is still so bad. But now I have a rarity 7 weapon. Not an amazing one, because it doesn't have an inherent skill to it, which might be enough to make it bad. But it's interesting, which is enough. Thanks for coming. Something strange below. Okay. Something unusual. The cooler it gets, the deeper. So it got super duper cold. That could be fun. I have a new weapon to deal with. The sleep is worthless. Ooh, cool. Ah, it loaded. I don't like how it looks.
これほどの強い霊気なら向こうは。はい。ベースキャンプからの情報によると、猛吹雪が収まる様子はまるでないとのことです。また詳細は不明ですが、ジンダハの活性化も確認され、極めて危険な状態で。
Fighting this guy again.
じゃあこれはそのせいで。考えられることだ。
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight them all again.
どれも各地の異常気象に適応した進化を遂げ、その能力を高める特性がある。ええ、この状態は猛吹雪の継続とジンダハドの活性化による相乗効果でしょう。加えて問題はこの内部にあるエネルギーの流れが凍結の影響を受けている可能性です。 そういえば最近どこに行っても降灰期がずっと続いてる気がする。それってここから先にエネルギーが行き届いていないんです。ジンダハドの様子を確認しなければ。分かった。
Ground looks pretty silly.
まずは氷武の断崖のベースキャンプで体勢を整えよ
う。The issue with this is I would rather use my fire axe again. I better to use the rarity 7, even in this scenario where fire is effective. 準備ができたら
声をかけてくださいね。
I also need to speak with you about different quests. Because I have to actually save that quest so I can redo it and farm a bit. Quest creation unavailable for New Udra.
皆さんから話を聞いてきました。出発しましょうか。それとも別のクエストを確認しますか？
Field survey, save it. Super good. Super duper good. This one's okay, not as good. It's actually probably irrelevant already. Instantly made irrelevant.
はい、了解です。
I'm looking for my gear. Oh, and it's
ルローさん、
Rove.
いらっしゃっ言われてみれば。
肌身を刺すだろう。その毛のない肌で
He's feeling
銀来
colder.
そのせいか。
それは大変です。この
我々もルローはここでしばらく。
ぜひそうしてください。体を壊してしまって。
心得た。そうなるまいとは期待するが。
It's just being friendly with our buddy. Yeah, Hirobami triplet got flashed by Gypthros? I don't know. Probably Gypthros. Oops. Okay, I should mess with my radio menu. Okay. So I want left to be heal, which would be like 6. I'm gonna stick with the optimal heal even if it's kind of iffy in terms of reliability. I'm gonna put that there even if I'm never gonna use it. Okay, so I want 7. Down is craft, 7 is that. Then I can heal down, heal left, craft down. I probably want more than that long term, so I should get used to it, but... Oh, wrong person. Sorry.
出発しましょうか。それとも別のクエストを確認しますか？
Jindahad! Let's go. Also, I didn't switch my weapon to the fire one, so I'm not going to use the fire one anyway. I was going to use the sleep weapon no matter what, but I should bring bombs if I'm going to use a sleep weapon. I also could have just gone to the thing right there, but...
あのジンダハド、以前より一層攻撃的な様子です。
Is it still just a Jindahad, but just stronger?
環境との相互作用でしょうか。調査、対応のため討伐を要請します。
了解。
Ooh. I really don't like how it looks. I guess it makes sense that it's all blunt. But I don't like... Oosh, that didn't hit... Ooh. Oh, white sharpness, yeah! Actually, like, good sharpness. That is definitely an improvement over my previous weapons, if... Ooh, that was just off time, I think. Rough. Too slow. I actually thought I should counter there, but I didn't feel confident. This is hitting pretty hard. I think it's respectable. It's almost certainly better based on the numbers I'm seeing. Well, I didn't get frozen, but I didn't get a counter. Too slow to counter that. Nice heal, thank you. Give me a sharpen. Oh wait, I should be looking for pillars and stuff up above. Which there are none, so. Oops, reload. Yep, that was my mistake. I'm being very wasteful. Oh. Yep. Good. Jindo has the ridges. I should have been attacking the ridge on its back instead of its tail, I guess, but... It mostly feels like the same fight so far, which is fun. If you lure in the hero bombing the area, you can grab Jin the Hod's attention? What? Like, it'll attack them instead? Is what it's suggesting? Okay, if I look in the bottom left, it's warning me when based on the color, which I didn't pay attention to until now. Because it's nowhere near as obvious as in Gen U. Aurora, that's fine. Blue sharpness still very good. Ooh, oh wow, that's a charge and it did 80% of my HP. I'm gonna die. I got lucky. I was able to run fast enough. Actually, I should really sharpen. Just because I need to avoid getting hit for a minute anyway. Ooh. Ridge on tail, yeah, which I already broke last time. Last time I fought this. Not worth. I die. Moxie saves me. I got so greedy for nothing. Okay, that almost went further than I expected. That charge is pretty crazy. Ooh, yep. Way early jump. That's rough. Bad decision on the jump. I thought it would dive at me instead of run down the wall and then hit me. Okay, they say use the Hirobami. Do they have a luring pod for free? No. They want me to use the Hirobami, but they're not giving me a lure for free. How do they want me to lure it without a lure? Maybe just attacking it, it would chase, but... That was a bad cart. It was incredibly avoidable. More spikes to drop over here. I'm gonna bait it to this corner. Oh, that was lucky. Unfortunate. What is the red line? Oh, it's because I have to use the red line to not die? When it does some attacks that I can hide from? Like a line of effect, maybe? Or is it showing aggro? That it's targeting me and I accidentally changed some setting and didn't notice? Oop, unfortunate explosion. I was hoping that would not explode. Or hoping is more actually I did not expect that to explode. Weak point, nice. And it doesn't stagger. Which is pretty rough. Anything more to drop? No. Oh, it left because it's a phases enemy. Crumbling ice walls. Hook with flinger to burn them and cause significant damage. Okay, fairly normal. I think this is the one where I have to be careful. Not a great roar. It's gonna climb that eventually, if I remember correctly. That's questionable. That's bad. Yep. I should have gone for a counter. I love the visuals on this fight. Please explode its face. Nope, risky. Yep, that's a lot of damage. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm pretty sure it can explode. And I don't have a shield tied behind. Because I didn't pull it down fast enough. Good to know. I needed a fresh rubble to pull down. And I was hoping it wouldn't be a guaranteed one-shot, but maybe it isn't. Maybe my armor is too bad for it to... Like, maybe if I had better armor, it wouldn't be a guaranteed one-shot. But I'm pretty sure it's probably a guaranteed one-shot if you don't pull the rubble down. I just didn't expect it. Because it's such a... It's not a... It doesn't feel like a monster that's on the level of a Latrion or Fatalist or the like. Like, it's a fairly low impact monster. To me, at least. Oh, that's such a hit. It's good that I have the spare. I still have a revive. Because if I lost to that, I would have been very annoyed. And I still might lose, but I'm not getting to Unbridled Flash, that would be bad. Oh, it's running? That's good. Give me the sharpen. Not doing a great job. I expected that to be a one-shot. I didn't pay attention to where the chunks were. If, when I fight it again, I will do better. Yeah, they're explicitly mentioning the barrier usage here. Actually, should take the mount potential. I just need to keep an eye on where they are. Okay, so that's what's going to drop off of at the end. That didn't do that much damage. Did that ice break? It's still there. Is it charging twice? Yes, it is. That's annoying. Whatever just caused me to fall there. I should be fine here. If I'm not, I'm gonna complain. That is visually excellent. I was in the wrong weapon state to counter. Sharpening is not the right choice. I need max potions, I think, is what I need to be looking at soon. I think I save this pillar. How many pillars? I have 2 pillars. So as long as I have 1 pillar, I think I'm fine. Just in case it can break it like that, I need to leave it up in the air where it won't hopefully get triggered randomly. There's a wound. Okay, that's that, which is good. I just have to be careful now. And I assume it's near death, if it's at this phase. Unless it has a DPS check. It could have a DPS check. You almost ruined me. Okay, I kind of assume that this triggers based off of its HP, not based off of time. Which might be wrong. Nope. I don't want to hit the wound. Just be safe. That is garbage. I was trying to Superman, but I guess I had the angle slightly wrong. Hitting the wound's not ideal. If I can hit that, I probably can't hit that wound. Don't pull me right in front of it. Don't do that to me. Reload is not the right choice. Lucky that I didn't get stepped on there. Nope, I am doomed. I'm doomed because I have to preemptively pull it down. That's trash. I think that's garbage. You have to preemptively pull it down and then hope he doesn't break it. That's dumb. That's really dumb. You have to make sure you break it before he activates that attack. Otherwise you can't pull it down if it's that close to him and you just lose. That's lame. It's good to know now that you have to preemptively pull it down, but I think it's dumb. Actually, this is a better fire element by far. Lame. My first cart was super bad, ultra avoidable, but I didn't expect it to have a repeating one shot. I really didn't expect a one shot. I need to eat, don't I? Yep, I'm not going to eat mid-fight. I think that's incredibly lame. Like, the one shot's not that bad. It's really frustrating that you can't pull it down after. Like, oh, and the mending mantle's gone. I need to try the other weapon, see how it hit. It definitely looks worse, the fact that the first hit was a 26. Instead of like a 80. But maybe with the element file charged, it might be better. Okay, that's annoying. No, it's definitely worse. Like, even with the file, there's no way it's better. I just on the wrong one. The mantle's still... No, it's recharging. It's not still on. Yeah, there's no way this isn't better. Just Jeez, that hits. The direction I got launched is dumb. That's not... That was an overcommit. I do want to try to lure the stuff, because that seems interesting. So repeating it's not the worst. That's not the input I wanted. I wanted the counter, which wouldn't have done anything, but... Where are the Hirobami? Oh, they're over there. So if I shoot them all? Oh, they're there. I probably didn't need luring pods for that. I want to see if they turf war or something, and all three show up. So I should probably try to get a sneak attack in. At the very least. They don't do that much damage to him. But they are helping. And I could probably be hitting it at the same time instead of just ignoring it, but... but do they then aggro on me forever? In which case this is a terrible idea. And it actually makes it a harder quest? And I can't get where I need to, so... Nope, I got stuck in the animation. Go this way, please. Just stay away. Just don't even stand there. Much safer. Just ignore it. That didn't break it, though. I'd really take an evade extender right now to maneuver around this big monster. And be able to hit the wounds when I want to, but... I can't. Okay, and I leave again. I should spike it. Too late. Not too late. Oh, it's only now saying to destroy the ridges. Well, I'm gonna get the break at least. The reload was not worth. It's still gonna hit. Okay, that's a run, which is good. I still think that... I'm still frustrated by the fact that I couldn't drop the ice afterwards. It's kind of lame. Okay. Misplay. No, visual bug, but now it's not black. Now it's grayish white. That's kind of dangerous. Okay, unfortunate. Not unlucky, just unfortunate. Which is like the same, but please. You... It didn't pull fast enough, because this hunter is incompetent. It's bad to cart before the insta-wipe. It was greed. I should have just ran and rode my Sacred instead, because easy to just heal, but it's boring. Like, trying to counter it by stopping it attacking by pulling a thing is way more interesting. It was the wrong choice, obviously, but... Okay. Wait, it even has an opening, but it's such a short opening. That's garbage. Unless it does crazy high, weak, like, extra damage compared to most of these. Okay, that's an opening. Or it's a wound on his face, which isn't really a wound, but... I think it's a cool fight, mostly. It's really annoying, but it's cool. The wound on its face broke, I guess? Oh, its head went backwards. I thought it was gonna charge, but it stepped back instead. And I got stuck. Slightly more stuck than I would want. Yeah, wrong one. Oh, tail break actually, that's nice. I wonder if this is classified as an Elder Dragon or if it's actually like capturable. I know that's not the defining characteristic, but it's one of the common. It's one of the common traits. There's a wound there. That was still a wound at the time I hit, I thought, but unlucky timing. It just barely wore off. Oh, multi-cars. That's good. Actually, I should reload. Okay. Mending Mantle's back. So I just need to drop one per phase, basically, I think. But like, just be careful with the drop rocks. If they break, replace them. And once I drop them, don't instantly don't stand near them once I drop them. It theoretically could have just been really bad luck based on where it left its stuff. Like, it chose to do the attack in the one place where I couldn't pull the ice down because it was right under it, and it can't be right under it for whatever reason. I probably should have gone for the weakness instead, but... Run. So I can drop this. I just was unlucky. Which actually kind of makes it worse. It makes it better fight design. But it makes the actual, it makes the result for me worse. Because I got bad luck, basically. And that's the only reason, well, it's not the only reason. I messed up earlier, so it was my own fault, but... I really think I probably could have won if I hadn't carded there. Which means that it really just feels like bad luck. That was kind of a type of bad luck, but that was my own greed, so it was less of a bad luck. I wasted too many boulders. I still have a boulder on the ground. I have to check. I don't, because it broke it. Which is kind of unlucky. I only have one boulder left. Okay, come on. You secret, you almost ruined my life. So I need to stay away from it as best I can so that I can... Okay, that was my bad. I need to stay away from that. I'm gonna cart here. That was so lucky. I barely had time to jump. Slam. This is not a good idea. It worked. No wounds. I'm not gonna let it trick me this time. I'm absolutely gonna assume that it's gonna Nova again, and I'm not gonna risk losing that. I still have an extra cart. I need to pull it away from there, because if it does the Nova, I lose. If it does it there, I think. Oh, I didn't read that properly. Okay, come on, Sacred. You're doing a terrible job helping me. And I'm dead. My Sacred ran straight down instead of left or right. It did a great job. Okay, that's my last feint that I can spare. I assume Moxie won't save me from the one shot. Maybe it will, that'd be nice. Evasion might be better. Maybe it would save me from the one shot as well. It's close to dead. So I just need to do damage. I mean, in theory, if it's capturable, I should have brought a trap and seen if I could capture it. My assumption is it is not capturable. Because it doesn't seem like the type that should be. Okay, Sacred, stop lollygagging. I'm stuck against the wall. Bad location. Which was my own fault. It's exhausted, that's good. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get over the ridges fast enough. I need to position better. Unfortunate. I'm probably too passive with this healing all the time. I'm probably healing too often. Yep. Let's dismantle preemptively. That wound is so questionable. That's... That's gonna be very frustrating if that was that, Nova again. Come on. Okay, I got saved. I'm mostly annoyed that he attacked me because my Palico had done the, taunt. But clearly the taunt didn't work. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Good monster. I mean, I guess there's technically a chance that this is the final boss for now. I don't think it is, but I don't think this is gonna be it, but it wouldn't surprise me if like the actual final boss came out in later title updates, because that's what they did with Rise and Sunbreak. I'm not sure about Sunbreak. They definitely did it with Rise. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that again. Rough. I think that first run was totally winnable if I could have dropped the pillar. But I couldn't, because question mark. Which is frustrating. Force shot, razor. Ooh, razor sharp 3 is kind of neat. One of those feints was very much bad on my part. The second feint was kind of unlucky because my sacred did not help at all. It was also my bad. That was fun though.
Jin Dahado の影響が弱まってすぐにこの状態とは。流刀の力は想像以上だな。
よかった。これでエネルギーは流れていくよね。
そのはずだ。だが考えようによっては喜んでばかりもいられないかもしれない。
ええ。大元の流刀からは未だに激しいエネルギー。
Well, yeah, because there's actual energy going out.
これからどうなるんだろ
う。わからない。確かめるには調査を続ける必要があるな。
This is the type of phrasing where it's like, this is the end for now until the title update or some stuff.
私たちは引き続き各地の状況に気を配りつつ必要な対処に向き合っていきましょう。
ああ、わかった。
Like it really does feel like a, this is all you get for now. I hope it isn't, but it's the type of thing they would do. And I don't want to spoil stuff. Yeah. I mean, it goes to chapter 6, so it's definitely not over yet. It's just the type of thing where I would not be surprised if they did that. Yeah, and I can't do Apex Predator. No, it's a good fight. The ice drop is super annoying. Wait, how do I reinforce? Artian can be reinforced up to 5 times. Consume materials to accumulate points and increase the weapon's reinforcement level. It grants random bonuses. That's where it gets random. Eesh. Obtain materials that can be used for reinforcement by dismantling weapons. I have to go to the smelting foundry. God, that's rough. That's not gonna be good, I'm thinking. Like, I'm not doing this? I'll do one, just to see what it does. Like what sort of effect it gives. Sharpness 30. Okay, I see how that works. That's neat. I'm not confident that that's not going to be super frustrating. The HUD gives agitator weakness exploit somewhere. Layer to bind agitator weakness exploit. Oh, it would be good if it wasn't so bad. Increase attack after recovering from a bunch of stuff. Not that good. The power clash might be good, but pretty sure agitator's kind of eh. Yeah, the enrage is not terrible. They're enraged a lot. Tremor resist, weakness exploit. Yeah, it's not very good. They're still just not that good. That was fun though. Okay, do I get a weapon? Nope. No weapon. Assuming it would have its tree. No weapon? Unless it's the Hirobami tree. It's the Hirobami tree. Okay. That would be good to make. But it's still named after Hirobami because Jin Dahad's the weakling. The Hirobami is the real threat. What does a normal sleep switch axe look like? Or like paralysis? It has 150. The 20 sleep is so bad. It's terrible. But it's better raw than what I have, so. It is good raw and sharpness, so it's pretty good. But the sleep is really bad. Okay, so I could hunt Jin Dahad again. To get that, which would be pretty good. Actually, yeah, that's the real comparison. Rarity 7. I can reinforce it 4 more times. Might make a difference, but rarity 7, 150 more element, better blue sharpness, debatably maybe better slots, actual equipment skills, better raw attack. It's just so mediocre, this particular Artian saw. Maybe it could be better with actually building it properly. Okay, can I do any new decoration? No, not decorations. Talismans. This is upgradable, which isn't needed, but would be better than nothing. Evade Extender 2 would be nice. I probably still won't upgrade it. I'll only use it if I have Evade Extender 3. Because I'm a coward. But I also need the stun resist, because I want full stun immunity. Kind of wondering. Okay, so you select the direction it goes, and that's basically just upgrading it directly. Okay, that's fair. Well, nothing really new from Jin Dahad that I can make right now. Oh, you should do this real quick. And then I'll stop. Modified the forge, they can smelt ore. Smelt ore. Consume monster materials to smelt orichalcite and other ores needed to reinforce weapons. So if I wanted this, it costs 300 points. That's not cheap. It's not obscene, but it's not cheap. I mean, you could maybe get like a couple Balahara hunts per orichalcite. And that's like a fairly weak individual, I think. I'd rather sort it by like value, not by amount that I have. But yeah, monster keen bones are pretty easy to sacrifice. And beast gems. Beast gems, that's the way probably. Beast gem wyvern gems, you can get them on the guarantee You can get them guaranteed from field surveys, and you just grind those probably. Two of those per upgrade? That's not that bad. You know what? I'm gonna waste them all. Just to see what happens. See how upgraded I can make this weapon. This is not a good weapon. I don't believe this is a good weapon. I think it's really quite bad. I just want to see what sort of effect it will give. Affinity, it didn't show it for very long. Affinity and sharpness again. That's so bad. It's terrible. The sharpness is good, which is like, at least the sharpness is something, but it's not good. Like, if sharpness is the most common one, because I've gotten it twice in 3 goes, no attack, and if it's only +5, you can at most get +25 attack. Or +25 affinity, which actually +25 affinity would be a lot better than +25 attack. It seems mediocre at best. It does not seem very good. Which feels like it's like, oh, you'd fish for 5 affinity and then delete it if it doesn't get 5. Which doesn't seem healthy. But it's better. I guess I will stop here. And I guess I have quests I can work on. Succulent scraps, gatekeeper. And then from there, I guess I just choose whatever I want to grind. It should be only like 5 or 6 more hunts after those 2, it's my guess. But it's probably going to be grinding. I'm probably going to hunt the zoo, whatever it's called. Because that feels like the best, the Artian supply. I'm going to grind the Artian components. That's not a sleep toad. It's a new Udra. Yes, I can't create a quest for them. Can I create a... I can't even look at the quests. Can I create quests? Oh, does it even spawn randomly? No, it doesn't. I can only fight it on a quest hunt? It does have a special arena, doesn't it? Unless it's in the ruins. How did I look over there? I'm silly. There's a lot of interesting stuff. I'm just considering what I should do. I think to get levels, I would probably grind tempered. Like, the only good tempered I have would be this one, which I think is probably the best option. It's probably the best way I can get to get Artian weapons for now. And I actually have a better weapon to fight it with than I did when I first fought it, so it will probably be a little easier. Other options, there's low tier ones of these that I could clear just to clear, but they won't give good hunter rank probably. So I have this and this to finish. After those, I'll have to figure out what to do, but that is next time. So, have a nice day. It's very late compared to normal. Bye-bye.